Hello Libra and welcome. Happy birthday, because this is your birthday month and this is your reading for October 2025. Libra, if you have subscribed, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you're a new time watcher, viewer, hello and welcome. I'm Shivalika and this is your reading, Libra, for October. Let us go. Oh, that was close. That was fast. So Libra, the oracle that's come out for you, that was very fast, is card number 48. 8 and 4 is 12. 12 comes up to a number 3. So 48, if the number is of significance, or number 3, and it says poised. Some of you are dancers, some of you have very, very good flexibility levels. You are jumping with joy, you're standing on top of a pedestal, you're being celebrated, you're being seen. Obviously, it's your birthday month. You're coming across very, very polished, very, very poised, very, very calm. You're looking like a god/goddess. Let me say that. That's the kind of energy you're exuding, and you're quite a vision to the eyes. Very, very, it looks like victory. It feels like victory. I love that for you. All right, Libra, let's jump right in to October together and let's see what energies we have. First 10 days, 1, 2, 3, middle of the month, and finally towards the absolute end of October. Okay. Let me just put the cards, scan them, and let's go. We're starting the first 10 days with the energy we have is 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. First of all, there's a lot of Pentacles here, which is earth energy, which is actually doing something very, very productive and creative. See, you are in a position to give something to the world, okay? Not on a very big level at this point of time, but you're sitting down and you're creating and you're looking up for great ideas in the first 10 days. Knight of Pentacles is that knight which has something, but it doesn't make the move because it's not entirely confident. It's very methodical. It actually waits. It's almost like, you wait for the right time to post on a social media platform. You're not in a hurry. Unlike other knights, this knight is in no hurry. It is absolutely fine. It does things on its own terms and conditions. Like I said, very methodical. So you're looking for options, what suit you, and working on it meticulously, very, very hard, polishing it, the tiniest detail of it. And then also you're being very, very nitpicky about, should I put it or not? Should I give it out to the world or not? Okay, then in the middle of the month, you have 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. There is something that you want. There is something that you want. I also see you mourning the loss of someone or feeling a little bit of sadness is there. It's not a lot, but a little bit of sadness is there. But, and these are minor arcana, so I don't consider them as very big energies, but there is something that you want. Maybe you want the support. Maybe you want love. Maybe you want to be accepted. But while that is there, that feeling is there, on the other side, you're continuing to do what you're very good at. That you're not stopping. You're being very generous and you're doing it. So that's good. There is just a small area in your life, Libra, you would know this better, where you feel a little disappointed with life possibly itself. Towards the end of the month, we have Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the 8 of Wands. This is somebody's about to be hatched. Somebody's about to be, this is that. I'll tell you this energy. This energy is that you have been in the mountains for 10 days, 9, 10 days, and there is no Wi-Fi. There is absolutely no Wi-Fi, and you're sitting and doing and making and creating content. Okay, you're making content, you're creating, and then suddenly you come out of that exile and you come down to land, to the lower part where you can get good Wi-Fi, and boom, you start putting everything out. This is that kind of energy. So something that has been in the making, it has taken its time, and now that it's ready, now that it's alive, now that it's got a place of itself, you're now giving it out. That's the kind of energy. Very, very interesting. Also, we're starting with the 7 of Cups and we are finishing with the 8. And we have 2 8s on the table. So clearly there's a progress. Clearly there is a progress. I also want to show you that you have the 5 of Cups and the Hermit. They're both very similar. So Libra, is there something, whatever is hurting you, there's something that's hurting you, I can sense it. It comes from within. It comes from within. It's not an external pain or an external hurt. It comes from within you. You know, hermits are, I want to say this, hermits actually get sad or disappointed when they have not met their own level of perfection that they decided to give themselves. So that's something to think about. Okay, 7 of Cups for you. Let's see, what is this? What are you looking at? 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So you're looking for options, you're looking for ideas, you're scrolling, scanning, surfing. Not finding so much, not much luck there. Maybe you're also trapped, or you're also actually you're being encouraged to look for more ideas. Because if you don't look for more ideas, you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again. So you're being encouraged to look for the same ideas, because we have the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So you can either keep yourself tied down to the same thing. 8s are a pattern, 8s are a loop. Now you've got 3 8s on the table. The minute I saw it, I immediately corrected myself, because I don't want you to be in the 8. From 8, we need to go to a 9 and a 10, right? We don't want to be stuck. So explore more options. More. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles, the strategic move that you're doing. It's Emperor and the 7 of Sword. I am picking that up, that the idea is to create absolute quality, otherwise nothing. Because Emperor is Emperor, right? It's powerful, supreme. The reason why you're not moving, or the reason why you're not, is because you're not going in entirely. See, you're going half in, not going in entirely, because are we having a, and I want to say this because we've got the card after that is 8 of Pentacles. There might be a perfectionist syndrome going on here. Could be. I also picked that up with the Hermit. So let's see what is this 8 of Pentacles, because 8 of Pentacles is where you're paying attention to tiniest possible detail. We have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Okay. Whatever you're creating, by the way, it is it's in a very competitive zone. It's in a very competitive zone. A lot of people are doing the same thing, vying for the same thing. And we started the reading with the 7 of Cups. But you love doing it. And we've now gone to the 8 of Cups. There is a lot of 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4 8s on the table. You're playing this game between 7 and 8 number, by the way. And all this hard work, Libra, that you're doing, is actually, it's in a very competitive zone. And if you're going to, my only advice would be that pursue it from the place of love. If you don't pursue it from the place of love, you might get tired of it yourself and walk away from it. Don't take out the love from it. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever. Two of Wands, what is it that you want? There is something you have. Oh, look at that. It's clarified by the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. What is it? There is something that you're looking, and it requires, by the way, whatever it is, it requires a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. And it is breaking your back. That kind of hard work. And it's manual, okay? I don't think any kind of software can do it for you. You have to do it with your own two hands. You are creating something in today's world, in 2025, which requires manual labor. Physical makes me want to wonder, why would you not take the advantage of AI? Let's see the Five of Cups, that really moment of you feeling. It's clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Do you not have the resources? Are you telling me that, Libra? Are you saying that you're feeling disappointed, or if you're mourning the loss? Is two, three things. You don't have the financial resources. You're still possibly young, immature, newcomer, fresher. There is only so much that you can do. There is this is your capacity. In your capacity and limitation, you're doing this work. If this is a connection, I don't see a connection here, but I'm putting it out there. If it is a connection, then the reason for sadness, disappointment, that little bit disappointment is the support, lack of encouragement. But look, from the 5, you have gone down to the 6. You're still continuing to do it. Nothing is stopping you, Libra, for sure. Nothing is stopping you, which I love. That is clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Strength. I just said nothing is stopping you. Look at that. Four of Pentacles is just having enough, and Strength is, I'm going to do it. I have the strength to do it. So whether you are not having resources, whether you don't have somebody by your side, whether you don't have enough information about it, whatever you are creating, whatever you're giving out, you have, it's like you're not holding yourself back. It's like facing your biggest fears. You're like, I'm going to do it. There is no other way. Queen of Cups. Let's see, what is the Queen of Cups? The Wheel and the Four of Swords. Yeah, it would be a good idea to fall in love with what you're doing and not make it. I also feel this is something that you're doing is a very seasonal thing. It's a very seasonal thing. It's not something that can be done 365 days. It has a moment. It has a moment where it is at its peak, and then it has a moment where for 4 months it's of absolutely no relevance. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up. Or maybe your work is the kind of a work where it's a seasonal work. 3 to 4 months you're not working, or 3 to 4 months you're working, something of that sort. There is a seasonal, cyclical, something here of whatever it is that you do when you love. It has a timeline to it. Also, it possibly does not pay you money. What is this Hermit? Let's see the Hermit. The Hermit, Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. So obviously you're manifesting money out of it. You are manifesting money out of it. And I like the fact that you have, from the 5, you're going to the 10. So big, whatever it is, Libra, I'll tell you something. You're trying to create a legacy out here. You're trying to create something that is going to stay even after we leave the planet. That kind of an energy. You want it to be your forever. You want to be known, remembered for it. Something of that nature. Let's see the Eight of Wands. Ole. 2 cards have come on their own, and they are clarified by Four of Cups and the Lovers. I want to say that, why would you show this to me? I mean, why would you show me the energy of you don't care, when I can see throughout the reading that you deeply, deeply care? It is a path forward. It is a path, it is a connection, possibly it is a decision, but I look at this as a path forward, clearly made for you, designed for you. But I'm not a fan of Four of Cups energy with it, where you show that you don't care. Okay, here's the thing, Libra, hear me out. So we all are aware of the things that we want, and sometimes just so that we are able to sweep our failures, when we talk to people, we say, but I don't really care about it. If it happens, it happens. I suggest don't talk about it. And I suggest if you truly deeply care about your path, purpose, or the thing that you want, do not speak about it to people. And whenever you speak about it with absolute utmost respect and regard, because that is how it's going to come back into your life. So if you are doing this thing with yourself, that if it works out, if it doesn't work out, do you want it to work out? If you want it to work out, then constantly say it's going to work out, because that is what your oracle is: poised, graceful, ready, on a pedestal. That's victory energy. So stay in that victory energy. Don't have this I don't care attitude. Okay. It's a good reading. It's a very powerful reading. And make the most of it, Libra. If you have a person on your mind, let's take out 3 cards for you. And okay. Oof. The first one is absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Clearly, Libra, there's somebody out there who misses you, or you miss someone. You feel each other's absence. You're looking at each other's pictures and remembering each other, or looking at the good times, or maybe someone that you have lost. You could also be looking at their picture. Unexpected outcome. Things did not go the way I planned. Now, whatever that means for you. Could be an unplanned pregnancy, could be an unplanned, you walked into the wrong room at the wrong time, you found out something you were not supposed to. But yeah, unexpected outcome. And then we have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So it kind of makes sense with the unexpected outcome. There is something here that is not being spoken in its absolute truth, and there is a certain amount of dishonesty. I think this is different messages for different Libras. All of them are not for the same people. So don't try to fit in a message if it's not yours. If you have a beautiful connection and relationship, then definitely this is not your message, right? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Please go ahead and have a fabulous birthday month. Stay poised, stay amazing, stay graceful, just the way you are. I will certainly see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous month ahead. Happy birthday again.